So lead generating, photo.
Right. So we'll look at lead generation because lead generation is the one that you're going to get for service clients. That's the one that you want the most for service clients. This is the one that you'll get the most service clients for, and I'll show you how to actually get low service clients. Or sorry, low paying, but yeah, low cost, higher paying. That's what I meant. But what you want to do is you also want to have your traffic and conversion, because eventually what you want to do is you want to turn it into a custom audience after you have enough information, but you don't want to stop. You don't want to not have it, even though it's a little bit more expensive. Okay, so I'm gonna actually make an ad. Lead generation, easy to. All right, so here we are. I've got my page right here, and I'm actually looking for people who are willing to invest into marketing. So this is going to be easy to 30 to 47 years old, marketing. And so I actually don't want to put any type of audience at all. And so what I'm looking for is I'm specifically looking for just Vancouver, because I know that Vancouver people have money. I know that, like, this is already me doing a little bit of research in a sense, but also having some common sense. Oh, actually, let me just show you that, what I just did. So what I did is I put in Vancouver. I could also do, West Vancouver and North Vancouver. Okay. And so you see the big circles?
Yep.
Well, we don't want that. What we want is we want to go here and click on current city only. Okay. Current city only, right?
Okay.
And so my reach is 900,000 people, that is a lot. That's quite a bit. So my estimated reach is 380 people a day. You got to realize that that's almost too big for what we're about to do. So I'm gonna get rid of West Van. I'm gonna see. That didn't make much of a difference. So I'm gonna get rid of, let's just say, Vancouver itself. All right, so at 80, this will be okay. That's not too bad. So if I reach 400 people a day at 84, that's pretty decent. Okay, I'm not that not that you only want 84 grand worth of people. What would be good would be something along the lines of anywhere from 150 to about 300,000 to 400,000. Okay, so this is okay. I'm like, don't not do it because of that. So I'm looking for people who are in the age of 30 to about 47 years old. Okay. All right. So that brings it down, but still not bad. That's okay. And absolutely no target, nothing, no behavior. What I could do is I could do this. So Facebook admin, business page admins, right? So there's not too many business page admins, so I'm not going to do that. And the reason why I put business page admin is because people who have a business page, well, they're active in business, and this is for me. So if we're going to take a look at something like Instagram, so we go Instagram, right? They're very
There's a lot of people.
They're interested in Instagram. Exactly, right? So, you could do 2 lead form ads. One that does say Instagram, one that has absolutely no targets, but you don't want more than one. I'm telling you right now, you do not want more than one, because the goal is to create a custom audience. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So the goal is to be able to reach a bunch of people and create the custom audience. So, and the algorithm will figure out who is good in here. Okay. So here we are. We're going to go edit placements. And the placements that we're going to do is we're going to get out of stories, because nobody ever buys anything from stories, and instant articles. Okay. So for you, just a Facebook feed and Instagram feed would be more than enough. Okay, I won't do Instagram. Okay, I don't need it. Oh wow, that's pretty sad. Looks like everybody in North Van uses Instagram. So, and in my case here, I'm not going to use desktop.
Just mobile.
Just mobile, which apparently there's a lot of older people. Okay, and this is the reason why I say that's because older people use desktop. So I actually have to use desktop. North Vancouver. Okay. So, so I'm gonna get rid of stories and instant articles. Okay. So now this is at $20 a day. What you can't, you actually want to keep it at $10 a day, and I'm gonna tell you why. It says the reach will be about 130, but because the price is so low, Facebook's algorithm is actually quite smart. When it knows that it's a lower price, what it'll do is it'll try and find you tons of people so that you actually put more money into it. Okay. A little bit of a trick that I learned from one of my mentors there. And it works out because I've noticed that whenever I do $20, it takes a long time for me to get a lead. And whenever I do 10, they come in almost immediately. So I'm going to click continue here. So make sure your Instagram account is on here. I'm going to use, single image. We don't want carousel. You could, so this is the interesting part about you could use carousel. And what carousel really is it's for different type of pictures. So if you had 3 really nice Instagram pictures, right, that you could just show off, and one will say make your pictures look like this, right? And you'd have 3 or 4, whatever, and you just wrote something on it that said, make your pictures look like this, and they're like super beautiful, right? Then people would be interested in that sense. So I already have my copy for this. I've already spent my time building my copy for this, so I'm going to just copy and paste it. Okay, there we go. And I'm going to put a single image, and I'm going to actually use a video myself. So video. And I'll use this video. Okay. Didn't get my text. Here it is. Okay, so that's the video I'm going to use. My display link I'm going to use is actually, I'm not going to use display link, but I am going to use the headline. And my headline will say something like this. So always use learn more. Okay. Why? Because it's still a call to action. And marketing's purpose is for people to start conversations with you. That's why. So they're actually, when they fill in, they feel at ease saying, oh, I'm putting in my information to learn more. Does that make sense? So don't click sign up, book now, apply, get an offer or something like that, because it's hard sales up front. And a lot of people just aren't really interested in that. So headline. Click on learn more now. Okay, and I will put this here. And there we go. And then I will put here. How open-minded would it be in terms of exploring other options out there? How open-minded would it be in terms of exploring other options out there? What's the Christmas you say? That's okay. Well, I was like, you well. Okay, yeah. Okay. Okay, so there we go. So how does that look like on a desktop feed? Because apparently more people are on a desktop than Anything else?
Is it okay we follow up?
So here we are.
Okay, gotcha.
This is what it looks like, which is, looks good to me. It looks like a decent ad. All right, so last but not least, here we are. What we have is a new form. So you're going to have to create a form. And what that is I'll create a new form here so that you can at least go through and understand how this actually works. So your form type is important because having more volume means that the information that's already put in into the Facebook will automatically populate. So this is easier for the person to click submit. You'll get more people clicking submit, but sometimes you'll get not good information. Where with higher intent, they have to put in their information. Okay, so this one puts there's no auto populate their info. So when I click on more volume though, which is good, what I normally do is if you take a look at mine, it would say something along the lines of this. Okay, so I'm gonna get out of this. So it says, do you want more clients for free? All right. Please check your details and click on the submit to guarantee a spot. So I say please check your details so that they can make sure that they're taking a look at their details and it makes sense, right? So I find that works just fine. Intro, you're going to put in your intro, have something nice. And then you get your custom questions. So make sure that your questions aren't so large that, I mean, this is just common sense that that it throws everybody off, but that it's qualifying. You know that it's marketing is your first qualifying filter. Okay.
Absolutely.
Privacy policies. You have to have a privacy policy page. Exterior from Facebook, and you have to put the link in here. If you do not have a privacy policy page on your website that's connected to your website, you won't get this lead form approved. You got it. Okay. So, and then thank you screen.
Okay. Yes.
Equals it is. Okay. So I'm going to get out of here because I've already done that. And I'm going to click on here and then click on confirm.
But basically, as of right now, I do know that most of these build shops I'm not part of with right now, they're doing a engineer like low, like a motion of cars. Again, I'm not here to sell you a car right now. Is this for an option for you to explore? Right?
All right, so there we go. So I got this already. It's using it's good to go. And so there we go. That's essentially what you're looking for, and this is for a service. Okay, and that's for the service.
Yeah.
You're going to use traffic conversion for information.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, so that in a nutshell is your marketing strategy. It will work. You know, there's obviously testing stuff that still has to go into it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Take a look here. So this is I just did this about 3 days ago.
Okay. You got 3 people?
Yeah. I'm doing this for Bryce, right? So he gets about a person a day at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Who's interested in his coaching.
Hmm.
Right? And so that's about $500 a day.
A day?
So far. Yeah.
Yeah. So you spend about $5 a day on Bryce's thing.
He's spending about $11.94 per person. So far, he's spent $35 and he's made $1,500. I'm going to say a potential $1,500 because not all the people that he's going to talk to are obviously going to sign up, but they're interested, right? So if he has his craft down, like this, where the weakest link is it just depends on how good you are at sales. That's literally where the weakest link is.
Oh, okay, well, I have no problem with sales. So
I know you have no problem for sales, so you should be good. So that being said, that's how you sell services. That's how you're going to sell information. it's very simple, but it works. It's not complex. It's not crazy. There's not a bunch of things to do. Could you add things on? For sure. Could you make it better? Absolutely. But this works.
Okay.
Okay? That's marketing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop.
Perfect. Yeah, no worries.